Alright, we are going to the store to get stuff to make the nacho, and this is stabbing me in my eyeballs. Oh my god. Woo! Okay. Nope, it keeps wanting to go up. I don't think I'm wearing this right. Hello, this is Mike, and I'm Danica. And today we are making the Kim Possible Naco.
Yum.
Yep. And it's quarantine, pandemic time, so we have to wear these masks in public.
And we're totally breaking the rules.
I'm not.
Because we're totally within 6 feet of one another.
This is the first time I've seen anyone in like a month and a half. And we all know that I can't go a day without being social and out of the house, so this is already mentally keeping me alive a little bit. See, look at this, my eyeballs. All right, we got the lettuce and the nacho stuff now. Lettuce, strips, the largest tortillas I could find. Vegan shredded cheese, vegan beef, high in protein, great value salsa from Walmart. And we're gonna make it look just like this picture. And because we want to be safe, we wipe down everything with Lysol wipes. All right, adding seasoning to our vegan ground beef so it isn't plain. What? What am I missing?
So you got the big one right here, and you got the two little ones right here. Mickey.
You can't see it on the camera.
Use the flash.
Oh, wait. Wait.
So you move that.
Ooh, it looks purple, Mickey.
See? Now, rule of thumb when cooking, always taste what you're making. And now this is my first time tasting vegan meat, so I'm a little skeptical. Well, hot dog, diggity dog. It actually tastes like meat.
For anyone who denies me and says, ew, vegan meat, every time I have people try my vegan meat that I get, everyone says it tastes like real meat. I don't know what real meat tastes like, but everyone says it does. So, boom. For those of you who are wondering what I use, this is what I use. All right, part one. Put the meat on the large tortilla. All right, and this is my favorite vegan cheese. All right, so now we added the cheese. All right, now we got the lettuce. Then we added some salsa. Now in the picture from the show, it looks like they actually used chunks of tomato, but I already had this around. So, and this is what we prefer to use anyways. All right, now we added the chips. Yep, you do that. And you can mix it all together. This looks very weird. But hey, we gotta do what Ron Stoppable says to do. All right, so now we're gonna fold up our nacho. I don't think we put enough stuff in because you're supposed to be able to see it from the top, right? But I guess that means
think so.
It'll be less likely to spill out. At least I got big enough tortilla.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Thumbnail photo. Okay. All right, let's try it. Where do I eat it from? I'm gonna mess up my lipstick.
It's like pizza. You eat it from wherever.
A little cold. You put in the microwave.
But
without the spoon.
no, for mostly vegan options, I do have to say this is actually very good. And
Yeah.
so
I don't know how we put it in for. I'm just gonna.
I tip my hat to you.
Thanks. So if you guys want to be healthier and help save the planet and help save animals and all the good stuff, here you go. And
Go vegan.
Thank you. And apparently it tastes just the same as regular food products that do have cruelty involved. So cool. Yay. I put in for 6 minutes.
I've never regretted more the fact that I'm a steak and potatoes man.
I put this in for way too long. Oh no, it's all falling out. The nacho's falling out.
Now see, that's where the chips come in. Because you can always use them to scoop up whatever falls out.
Like this. Sometimes I dance without realizing it when I'm eating, and I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I do the same thing. Every time I get the corn dog nuggets from Casey's Corner.
I think they have vegan hot dogs there.
Mm-hmm.
Your nacho looks more like a show because you can see the lettuce and the red.
I would push it.
But you can't really see the lettuce.
I would show you guys on camera, but I don't want to make a mess all over Danica's countertop.
Nacho.
Naco. Oh, you could use that for the thumbnail.
Okay, no. Oh, wait, my hair.
Because then they can see it better.
Alright, guys. Welcome to our mukbang. Featuring the knockout. Lipstick on my tortilla. So, how have you been surviving the last month and a half we've been on lockdown?
Horribly. My life has consisted of either being at home isolated or being at work, which really isn't a good alternative.
I haven't worked in a month and a half. So how do you think this stuff is gonna affect the 50th anniversary? Because they did stop construction. So it wasn't just like, oh, we closed the parks. Like, they stopped all employees from doing, well, I guess not all, because see, Bob Iger and stuff are still working, but yeah, the construction's been put on hold for like a month and a half now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the only people allowed on Disney property are security personnel. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
But now Disney apparently did take out a $5 billion line of credit, so I think they might.
What does that mean? Like,
I guess money that they'll have to pay back eventually, but I think they're going to start maybe investing in contactless ticket scanners, more hand sanitizer stations, things of that nature. Maybe masks so they can actually sell in the gift shops.
But like, can they do like? That's not going to help speed up construction, though, right?
Oh yeah. So I guess they might have to.
I mean, more than you.
Well, I hate talking with my mouth full.
That's what a mukbang is, sir.
Well, I've never done one of these.
Have you ever watched one? I don't really watch one. I've seen like bits and pieces, but they're always like,
No.
That was a terrible impression. I'm really bad at impressions.
No, it was like, I think they might just have to.
Now you see some green. And there it fell out.
Yeah, I think they might just have to possibly speed up construction somewhat. I mean, I think the painting and the redesign of the castle won't take long. But for me, it's things with like, the Tron coaster and all the other projects going on right now that I think we'll have to.
And see, it's so crazy because we have Tron and Magic Kingdom, basically entirely Epcot, because they're redoing Future World completely. They're adding a ton of attractions in World Showcase. There's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
I think, is Hollywood Studios the only one that doesn't have?
I think so, because.
And maybe Animal Kingdom?
Oh, because all of Galaxy's Edge is now open. They've opened Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, a week before the pandemic happened. Oh my god. Thank God we got to ride it.
I know, but man, let me tell you, the social media outcries I heard about people who couldn't ride it because of the crazy world events right now.
It's good too. Like, the ride is amazing. Like, I was really upset about the closing out Great Movie Ride, but
Rest in peace.
I watched that video again last night or this morning, whatever, because I didn't go to bed till like 8 a.m. Yeah, no, it's so good. Mm-hmm. I think I like it way better than Great Movie Ride, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna get a lot of hate in the comments.
And see, I'm sorry, I love Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I'm glad they have their first standalone ride and attraction, but I'm sorry, I first visited Disney in 2000. Great Movie Ride is one of the few rides I actually remembered from that trip, so I'm sorry, I love Runaway Railway, but
How old are you?
it will never replace Great Movie Ride. I was 5, or turning 5 in September, but I was starting pre-K.
You want to say hi? We're doing a mukbang. That's where you eat and just talk.
Oh, very good.
And people watch those on YouTube.
Yo,
Good though. It
yo,
smells good.
I was
nacho.
skeptical about trying this vegan stuff because I'm like a steak and potatoes guy,
Oh, poor you.
but I gotta say it's actually good. But I think the saving grace is the fact that there's taco seasoning in it, because she says it tastes horrible when it's.
It doesn't taste
plain.
horrible, it just tastes plain. Yeah, it just tastes plain.
Yeah, it always smells good. Danica cooks it all the time. She does a good job.
No, she must have had a good teacher.
I don't know how to cook. No one taught me how to cook. That's why I don't know how to cook anything in this world. That's why I survive off the microwave and just eating chips and hummus, because that doesn't require cooking. Just guacamole.
Which, it's a miracle you didn't blow your microwave when you put the spoon in the microwave.
I did that last night. This is my landlord right here.
Tell me that.
Well, I mean, if she told me it was only for like 15 seconds, I was like, well, that's probably the reason why it didn't explode.
I'm getting
Yeah, I
kicked
was
out.
I was like,
She's like, you can't live here anymore.
like-
You're gonna burn my house down.
it's like she's lucky she didn't put it in for 30, 45 seconds or a minute, because then it probably would have, boom.
It could have definitely been an issue.
Look, as I said, I can't cook. There's been many times where I don't know how to use the microwave properly.
Danica
It's
sounds
just
like
not
the
my
kind,
skill.
Danica sounds like the kind of person who literally messes up making cereal. She pours the cereal, she pours the milk, but still, boom. It still somehow manages to explode or catch fire.
I don't know how many times I've messed up using a microwave.
That would be another funny discussion for another video sometime.
I don't know.
Kind of like a live on YouTube Q&A or something.
I feel like if I had Q&A, it'd be really intense. Like, people just call me out for everything.
It would be hilarious. Honestly, I need to do a Q&A on my channel. Orlando might go check me out.
Of course I'm tagging you. I feel like a pig, I'm just eating so much.
See, the thing I hate about burritos is when you get to the end and it's like mostly tortilla.
Yeah.
Why do you remind me of the guy from a Goofy movie who's obsessed with Cheese Whiz? Right now.
But I don't even eat cheese. Not real cheese. Let me just open this tortilla back up and like try to scoop up everything.
It's the Leaning Tower of vegan cheese, man.
Oh, it's like pizza. Is that what he says? Cheesa?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't believe I'm eating this whole thing.
Me neither, considering it's half
I don't-
vegan.
No, what? It's all vegan.
Or vegan.
I wouldn't be eating it if it wasn't vegan.
I don't know anything. I'm just visiting here, okay?
I got Disney tattoos. I don't know, people always talk about them, so I feel like I'm kind of sort of showing them. They're not. Ooh.
But that Halloween one on your forearm, I think it's like a good nod to the horror movie Trick or Treat, because it
Love
has
it.
the lollipop with the bite out of it.
Oh god, there's food on me. I got this at the very beginning of. Let me come around. I got this at the very beginning of the lockdown. Oh. Right before everything shut down.
It's
So-
just a bunch of hocus pocus.
Get the reference?
Who doesn't know that movie? If no one knows that movie, have you been living under a rock your whole life?
See, because I always wanted those, but I didn't know what I wanted them to say. And so I was like, okay. Like, obviously something spooky, right? To match my sleeve. And
But obviously something
Hocus
Disney.
Pocus. Well, yeah, it's Disney, and me and my mom would watch it every year growing up. So it's like I've never not watched it.
I'm sorry, I watch Hocus Pocus more than
So-
once per year. I watch it.
Oh yeah, but
I try
like,
to at
you
least
know,
watch it. I try to
it's-
at least watch it once a month.
Watched it the other day. Part of it.
It's so good. I was bummed though when they did that Hocus Pocus 30th year anniversary special that they didn't have
25th.
Or 25th, sorry. I was really bummed they didn't have Bette Midler or Sarah Jessica Parker or Kathy and Jimmy there.
At the
Like,
parks?
yeah, because they had the kid that played Max.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and they had the girl that.
What?
I think the guy that played Max was there, and I think some of the other cats appeared via like video recording, but it would have been just so much better to actually see them there.
That's cool. I didn't see that.
Although I gotta say this, I did love Dove Cameron, Sophia Carson, and Jordan Sparks singing "I Put a Spell on You." That
Was this on TV? Like,
yeah, they broadcasted it on TV.
how? I just don't know how I missed that.
I mean, plus their costumes were pretty spot on.
Okay, I'm done.
I think if they ever do a like Hocus Pocus origin story, they should cast Dove Cameron and Sophia Carson, because they could do really good. They could do a young Sarah and Mary.
I don't think I've jingled much today. See, I'm out even when I walk. She's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Well, in all fairness, and to quote a famous Disney cat, we're all a little mad here.
As I turned and she was looking at me.
I'm sorry, I just think that quote from the Cheshire Cat was very fitting. We're all a little mad here.
We should do like a really cringy white people dance off to Disney songs.
Well,
It'd be great.
for those of you who have TikTok, my very first TikTok was me doing the dance from "We're All in This Together" from High School Musical. And I hate to critique
See, I'm
you.
super white.
And I hate to critique you, but you're already doing your own. I think the whitest dance you I ever do is the Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
What's that?
You've never seen Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Wait, what's the dance? Just show me. Do it. Let's do it together.
I don't know how to do it. I'll have to show you I'll just show you.
No,
No.
Alright, we gotta do it. You ready? You gotta do it. Come on, get in here.
No, it's all you. I'm sorry. I'm not going to disgrace the name of Alfonso Ribeiro by even trying that dance.
Alright. So, part two video. We're gonna close this one out. Alright. So, for our second making Disney foods video, or part 2, whichever, we are also going to be making something really complicated.
But a Disney staple, if I do say so myself.
It's one of those popular Disney snacks. We already know it's going to be. It's not going to be, there's no chance of it being good like this. We'll say that. So if you want to see what that is, watch the next video.
Do it, guys.
I don't know where I'm pointing. Yeah.
We're just pointing wherever at this point.
Wherever the thing is on the screen right now. Go watch it. Go.